Hey everyone, back again, another video. Doing a little video here on these tactical research mini mill TR105 boots. Uh, yes, I do own them. Uh, and as you can see by the box above, yes, I do. I ordered them a bit ago, and then yes, I do have them. Uh, Now, a few things to note before we get into this. There are people that are complaining about this boot, saying that right here, right here, wears through very quickly, and there are pictures of this portion of the heel cup, this portion of the heel here, wore down on the outside, and this peeled away. And they're complaining that that is a poor design of the boot. No, no. You can't have wear on the outside of the boot back here be a problem with the boot itself. That is a problem that you have personally created by using your toes of the opposite boot to kick this boot off. These boots are not designed in a way for you to use your toes to kick them off. I mean, yes, you have boots with heels and everything, and you're basically your mind says, take your foot, and you take your foot and your other foot, and you just kind of kick the shoe off. Not with these. That's not how you work these. You're damaging the outside of this. There are people that complain about the interior of it in this heel back here, saying, "Oh well, I'm walking and there's a bunch of rubbing. It rubs right here and it rubs through on the inside." That is you not lacing your boots properly. Boots like this, boots like the jungle boots, the wave boots, they just they're not designed for you to go loose. These are designed for you to tighten it around your foot, get a good secure grab here, a good secure grab here. That way it becomes one with your foot, one with your ankle and calf. It becomes one with you. Now, you can't blame the boot wearing through if you're not tightening your boots properly. They're not supposed to cut off circulation. There's supposed to be just a little bit of give, something to where you can flex with it, but it still supports you. That's what these straps are here. That's support. That is a key support feature. It keeps it from tearing out when you're lacing your boots, so you have all this extra here and all the extra here, but it also supports you. You have great ventilation on the sides, great sole. Now, people were complaining, oh, it wears through uneven. No, that's because of your specific walking pattern. Everybody has their own walking pattern. You slide your foot a specific way. You drag your heel when you step. So as you're stepping in, and you go, okay, I'm dragging here, but I'm going to step here. So you drag and step. Drag. That's what creates all kinds of heel marks on floors and stuff. Or you're walking and you scoot your foot first before stepping. Instead of actually picking up your foot, you drag your toe as you walk. You drag your toe as you walk. Then you get all this wear on the front. You wear on a specific point. Your toe in or toe out. That's your wear pattern. Everybody has a wear pattern. Now, boots and shoes, they're designed for everything wears equally. If it's wearing specifically in one spot, that is your wear pattern. I love the toe box of this because it actually fits my foot. Now, I have wide feet. because several years of working vehicles and stuff where I don't need you know big heavy shoes or boots, so I've been wearing sandals so damn much that my feet just kind of relaxed, and I have that natural uh, minimalist minimalist foot pattern where my foot is wider, so I have a better stance. That's what this does. I mean, this fits a wide foot amazingly. It fits beautifully. Great settings, great steps. Now, the one thing that I wish this exact boot, this exact toe box came with different patterns on the soles. Yes, this is a minimalist sole, but it would be really interesting to see something where you have like, say, an extra, eighth inch. Add an eighth inch of depth to this, of just the lugs, and do a vintage jungle boot pattern on the bottom. You don't need the big jungle boot heel. You just need the jungle boot pattern. You can still keep the center. Just do the ridge lines and pattern. Another thing that would be cool is if they did this same boot with a wave pattern, like the wave pattern jungle boots that we can get already. You don't need to be big and gaudy. Just light waves. You can still keep the big toe pattern deal. God, oh man, I've been blowing my nose so much I have a sore spot and it itches. But yeah, absolutely beautiful boots. They're so comfortable. They're ridiculously comfortable. I mean, being somebody that wears sandals so much that I have that natural foot now. I mean, these sandals are leather soled, so they're soft. They're broken in. I've had them for 2 years, and every time these ones wear through, I just glue on another layer of leather on the sole, and I go about my day because I literally have leather sole shoes. I mean, this is leather. I just add another layer of leather, and it's good for another go. I have the barge and everything, so, but these people are like, oh, it's the sole is glued on, and then they complain about it, but then you look at the boot, and the boot is like mangled and wore and just it looks like you walked 10,000 miles in them, and then you're complaining that the sole was falling off. Well, either you got 10,000 miles out of it, or you don't respect your feet enough to care for them. I mean, without your feet, you're stationary. You really you gotta pay attention to your feet. You gotta be kind to your feet. I mean, you throw baby powder, actual baby powder, not the talc stuff. Throw baby powder in your socks. Put on your socks, then put on your shoes. Wear them for the day. Take your shoes off at the end of the day, and just wash your feet. Your feet are going to be soft and supple, yet strong and rigid. You get the strength in the skin, but you also have the elasticity and better foot health. I mean, you're not going to have all the bunions and corns and calluses all around it. You're not going to tear through sheets and snag clothing with all kinds of calluses. Your feet are going to be comfortable. You have to care for your feet, because without your feet, you're stationary. I mean, you got to be good to your feet. You got to be kind to your feet. I mean, spend a little bit of cash. Get yourself some nice boots, some nice shoes. I've got other boots out here. I've already talked to you guys about boots and fixing the insoles with just like moldable clays and stuff, and adding proper insoles. Again, insoles. If your boot has insoles, you take out the old ones or the originals, you slip in some thick ones, you wear those ones down, and then you have to keep wearing them through. Don't sit there and go, oh, I have to add all these arch supports and heel cups and stuff. No, just a regular foam insole. If the boot or shoe is good enough or properly made, you don't need heel cups and arch support, because that should already be in the boot. If you put on a boot or a shoe and you go, man, this needs arch support, then it's not for you. It's not designed for you. If you put on a boot and you go, man, I really need a heel cup back here to keep my foot from sliding side to side, the boot is not made for your foot. If you put your foot in and your heel can slide around too much, then it is designed too wide for your specific foot. You need to either find a narrow or switch to a smaller size if you have the room in the toes. That's how you get by that. You don't just go, oh, I'm a size, 9.5. Well, okay. Wide, narrow, standard. What is your setting here? I am a 10 wide. Yeah, I don't have giant feet. I don't have everything. I mean, I don't need huge feet to hold up my form because I have wide feet. And it's like, look at that. Look how big that foot is compared to my head. I mean, yeah, that's huge. But I'm wide. I have big, wide feet. I loved the toe box of this. And again, don't knock a boot because you're using it improperly. Don't do it. Don't knock a boot because you're not understanding how boots work. If you're sliding up and down and getting all kinds of heel marks and dig marks on your Achilles tendon and it's hurting, it's because you're not lacing your boots right. You're not tightening them down properly, and you're letting the boots slide. If you're taking a step and this boot is going up on your foot, it's because every time you take a step, the boot drops a little bit. That means your shoe is too damn loose. It's too loose. Cut it out. These boots, they're fantastic. Great boots. I mean, there's all kinds of room in them. Now, I did order another pair of cowboy boots in wides, and they were the I'm gonna have to look now. Yeah, Ariat, right there. Yeah. Ordered these boots in 10 wide, and you notice how big and wide and burly this is? The ones I ordered were not like that. They were actually sewn incorrectly. I have a picture of them here. Yeah. Look how incorrectly that is sewn. See that? See that fold there? It went from a huge shaft up here, this huge shaft right here, down to this, and this was cut so small, but they still forced it through anyways. And I was like, how does that get through? How do you mess that up? How does that get past the quality control? Now I already have a pair of these boots, but they are the other version. The which one was it? Oh, not that one, not that one. Yeah, they don't even have my my style in here. It's the one that I ordered was this style or this color, but it was the suede leather, and it's like, I just I wanted a wide pair of these boots because the regular ones, they fit nice. It's just I need more uh, foot room, and I got them. And it's like they don't work at all. Absolutely horrendous. And I gotta say, uh, I am not happy with Ariat. I really am. I am not happy with them. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to the boot barn, and try on some boots and see what I can get out there. Because apparently ordering Ariat boots through Amazon or even or even Ariat's website, because I ordered a pair through here. 10s, good. Now I need wides. Checking the wides. Uh, I ordered 3 pairs from Ariat's actual website, and their wides are so messed up. They're not wide. Some of them are way too wide. Other ones, they're showing this beautiful, amazing boot with a heel cup and all this stuff, and they've got this good heel, and then you get them, and they're moldy. They're moldy, like they were put in the box wet and then sat on a shelf. I literally got a pair of boots. I think I have a picture of it. Now, where are you? Yeah, the picture of the heel. Yeah. Yeah, that's mold. That's mildew. That's mildew. And it's like, okay, you're telling me that your boots. Okay, I gotta do it that way. Dang it, come on. Pay attention. Yeah. Look at that. Mildew on the boot. And, like, order them, send them back. Order them, send them back. I'm wasting money on Ariat boots because I bought 1 pair and it was a good pair, and I wore them out. I've now gone through 4 other pairs of Ariat boots, and they all suck. What happened to the quality? Belleville has great quality. I mean, this is ridiculously good quality. I mean, I've had these, and I've been wearing them. And, I mean, look, I've put 7 miles on these, and I still haven't even creased them. And I'm out there playing around in the dirt and in the gravel. I'm going out to the sandbars. Hell, we had torrential rain the other day. And look, they're not messed up. But again, I don't get what's up with Ariat. They were the brand. And now they're not worth it. I mean, as far as I can tell, these are $40 boots. Take the one off the front of this. That's your boot price. That's what these are worth, because that's the quality they're putting out. So, that's it for boot rants, man.